On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks.
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now, here's Fox. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Murray, good.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Outside Irving. Doncic against Fox. On the wing, Irving. He had 27 points last game. A 3 on the clock. Rebound by Murray. And the Kings with possession. Monk kicks to Fox. Murray is screen on Doncic. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Doncic against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. That's good on the jump shot.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Pass to Fox. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Over to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And here is Fox after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Murray outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got 6 points.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Irving passes to Doncic. Shoots over Fox. Doncic, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Doncic against Fox. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Pass to Lively. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Fox. And Jones pulls it down. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the 76ers.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. And last game, their bench came alive.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Fox. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Irving against Monk. Irving dishes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell kicks to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Murray. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Here's Irving after the basket by Sabonis. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
That free throw missing.
It's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Josh Green. He hits the second from the line. Here's Mitchell. Boy, that win against the 76ers. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Passes it to Sabonis. To the paint. The pass to Mitchell. Here's Duarte for the three. Trains the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Hardaway. Sacramento able to drain the three. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Edwards, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Irving. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Gafford. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Ellis is out there with Fox. Then there's McGee. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings leading. Pass to McGee. Kicks it to Fox. Back to McGee. Here's Duarte. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Fox, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Hardaway for 3, and it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. So the wing on the left. Gafford against McGee. The dish to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Shoots over Fox. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 8.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. To the inside. Knocked loose. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bucket is good. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
McGee is screen on Irving. They could use a bucket, and it's McGee with the jam.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Count that one. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Doncic. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Sabonis. Doncic finds Washington. Over Murray. Washington, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And so it's Dallas with it. Following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. He kicks it to Monk from deep. No good on that one. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Mitchell passes to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Doncic right side. A putback, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
The tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, it's tough to win on the road in the NBA. Loving the confidence. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray, no good. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs. Monk against Irving. Monk dishes to Fox. Shoots over Doncic. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fox.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now Fox, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Barnes down low. Guarded by Green. And that one's good, Barnes. It's a tie ball game.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic outside. Monk against Irving. Lets it go with the 3. And Jones slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Monk. The Mavericks making the shot. That puts them in the lead. Murray's got 9 points.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the 3. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Monk, the pass to Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Green missing. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 1-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Lively. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Sacramento moving it around. Barnes with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now the pass to Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Chris Duarte's checked in for Keegan Murray. Jones comes in for Barnes. Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Doncic got it from 16 feet. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell kicks to Jones. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Ellis against Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Almost, but it rolls out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Duarte passes to Mitchell. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic, no good.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Jones finds Ellis. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Sabonis, a rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Mitchell, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Duarte in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now McGee. Pass to Fox from downtown. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Goes up with the stripe. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ellis outside. Outside, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Irving against Fox. Irving kicks to Jones. Pass to Gafford. Doubled by Fox. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Into the lineup for your Kings. 0. Malik Monk.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Dallas, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Irving. Jones, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
Passes to McGee. Kicks it to Fox.
DJ Washington. First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Sacramento making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. Second free throw, no good.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Irving. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Washington with the screen on Fox. Irving kicks to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
McGee sets the pick for Fox. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Out to Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Irving. Here's Green over Ellis. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Kings trail by 3. Outside, Fox. Back to Monk. Edwards passes to McGee. 6 to shoot. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Because he's a competitor and he's confident, McGee doesn't shy away from taking important shots.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Edwards. And it's Barnes in for Ellis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Barnes against Hardaway. The pass to Irving. Doncic dishes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fox.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
They set the pick. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Irving against Monk. Here's Doncic. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
At the line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And he is unable to get the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To take the lead, it counts!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Dallas with the ball. And here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Here's Kleba. Dallas no good that time either. And they go to the intentional foul.
First person foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, the stakes are high on this now, but Sabonis looks really confident.
second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket. Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. No good from three-point territory. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No room for mistakes. Sabonis has to rise to the challenge and make this count.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.